I know you're somewhere. I imagine you. They call you los niños robados, the stolen babies. You were a boy, mi niño, mi bebé. I think you had green eyes like your dad, like the song. Oh, bebé, verde como la albahaca, verde como el trigo verde, y el verde, verde limón. I wanted you from the bottom of my heart. India was burning down. The people were burning down. We had to be good. I was an outcast, and they called me Roja, Roja, Roja. Filthy single mother. They rip you from inside me. Every night, I lick my wounds. A big wound, a hole inside me. I remember your dad, but I can't remember you. I wish I could remember you, but they never let me see you. Full of life, they said no. I could hear you crying. I could hear you crying. I could hear you crying. Te oigo llorar, mi niño, ¿dónde estás? I could hear you crying. I could hear you crying. every night. I lick the blood of my wounds. My wound forever.
They forced your face into the ground with their black boots. Told you to eat the spilt food if you are not trying to poison us. Eat it. It was an accident. You spilled the food on the ground because you were afraid. They've taken you from your home. Mama! The soldiers have taken him! They dragged you into the bushes and kept you as a slave. Your hands were trembling. You were afraid. You were not a traitor to your people. You were a father that had come home to see his children. If you are not trying to poison us, eat it. In a panic, you swallowed whole mouthfuls of soil and rocks, and then they beat you. They beat you again and again and again. It's like a top fell out of your pocket. What is this? Whose is this? It is mine. It is my father's. Who is your father? What is this devil charm? Speak! Speak! And then they beat you again. They beat you and left you in the bushes to die. They came into our home and took you away. When I was young, my father died. Ubaba wafelani owengana bone ngikwenzayo. Ubaba wafelani owengana bone ngikwenzayo. Ubaba wafelani owengakabone ngikwenzayo. And we are a brand new collective called Speak Women Speak. We met, 2 months ago?
Yeah.
So this is a brand new piece that we were working on. Our plan is to explore kind of more stories about women. And all these stories are kind of life stories. And we want to extend this piece. So this piece is called Loss. And we want to explore more kind of the processes of loss in kind of different cultures. So this piece will be an extended piece, hopefully about an hour long. And this is kind of our first show as a collective, and the first showing of our piece. And we just want to feedback and questions. If you've got questions, give us questions. We will take questions and run with them.
What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you think it should be more of? What should it be?
Yeah, and about the characters. If you want to ask questions about the characters, please feel free. Anyone, go.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
I don't really get tears.
Okay, with emotional, thank you. Anyone else? Sad. Yes.
I really like the fact you're all in tune with each other when you're performing. You all feel what each other are feeling. It rings through quite strongly. So if one of you's feeling something, it rings quite clearly through both the people in the foreground and the background. Quite nice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. What about the characters? What did you get from the characters?
It was sad.
Yes, please, in the back, yeah.
I love the way you used music and song with your characters. I loved your movement. I found every piece really emotional, and I was really able to enter into each character. I suppose in terms of development, I'd love to know what you're like when you're happy, when something's good. So we know more about this trauma, really, how much it's interrupted your life, and actually you're lovable and wonderful, but we just don't know that about you. So that would be something, I suppose, if you're going to make it longer. That'd be great.
If I wanted you to see the development of different characters in some of your pieces, like you had, like in Judges, I remember you seeing like two people, and I thought that was really interesting to see, and like how you could like transform yourself and have the different characters that really show. You like that a lot. It's really effective.
We will do, thank you. And we do plan to kind of exploit all the characters and exploit getting into their lives more and looking at kind of the life before the trauma, and then the life after. So definitely will be kind of a process. But thank you very much, and thank you for your feedback. And we'll see you again.